What's going on, Leo? This is Star. I'm so sorry for this late reading, but here we are. Let's get started. All right, let's see what the energy is for you. Okay. First card we have is Plane. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. At the bottom we have Patience. So slow down, change your attitude, and have a clear mind. Let's see. Okay, at the bottom, oh my gosh. Patience. Both times. Yeah. Clear message there, Leo. Discover your life purpose. Okay, so I really feel like there's going to be a big change in your life, Leo. Obviously, I don't think everything is going to take place this month, certainly, but I do feel like the month of March is very powerful. Astrologically, the things that are happening in the month of March is very powerful. And I do feel that what happens in the month of March is going to be sort of a domino effect for you, where it's going to put you on a path to really change your life. Like, this is going to set the tone for, however many years going forward. And I feel like this next phase of your life is going to be more so focused on you, because I'm getting that in the past was focused on others. It was very much, your energy was very much focused on the external, on other people, on giving, on and just other people. But I really feel that you are investing more in yourself. Like, this is going to be about you now, and not only because you are redirecting your energy back, and probably that's why. This is what I'm thinking. In you bringing your energy back and focusing on yourself, everybody around you is going to be doing the same thing. So, amazing. All right, Leo. Whoa. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. First card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, at the bottom we do have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I feel as though there is a sense of frustration that things are moving very slowly, or this illusion that things are not moving at all. But I will remind you that the two cards at the bottom of the deck were Patience. Okay, so again, that's a screaming message here that even though, things may be not going as fast as you want them, they're going at that pace for a reason. I feel like divine timing is very, very much at play right now. So there's a need to honor that. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, some of you may be trying to speed up a mourning process. So you may have gone through a loss or going through a loss, and it's like you're pressuring yourself. Yes, oh my gosh. Okay, so the Star card, you're still healing from something that caused you a sense of loss, or sadness, or a depression, or whatever it was. For some of you, it could have been a death. Okay, she's crying here over a coffin. So whatever the case is, I feel like you have to allow yourself that time. You owe it to yourself to give yourself that time to just heal your heart and move on at a time that is right for you. Not like, just don't be so hard on yourself. Don't pressure yourself. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. It's a very challenging card. It's the King of Swords at the bottom. I don't know if you're feeling a lot of demands from others. This feels like, you know, people in authority. I don't know. There's just like having to, this is making decisions, walking away. Yeah, there's a lot of chaos around you. I don't know what's going on. Wow. Okay, so major shit here. Oh my gosh. I'm saying oh my gosh because there's so many major arcana. So here finally we get to, you know, normal. Okay, 4 cups, ace of, okay, so we have an ace. But look, Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Hangman, the Tower, okay, 5 of Pentacles. I mean, some major shit is happening or has happened or will happen. I don't know. For each of you, it's going to be different because you're all on different timelines. So I don't know. But I feel like you may be dealing with people who are asking you difficult questions, or you feel like you're being demanded too much of, or I don't know. But you are going through something emotionally, and then on top of that, there's a lot going on around you. So you may be feeling like you're being tugged in many directions. I have to keep looking at the clock because I did Scorpio's reading right before yours because I missed yours. I don't know how I missed you guys. So sorry about that, by the way. I skipped over you and did Libra last time. So anyway, I was doing Scorpio and it went for like an hour. I don't know how. It just blows my mind every time because if I tell you, like in real life, I'm not a big talker. So it just blows my mind when I do videos and I go and I talk for like an hour. I'm like, where did I even find the words? So I don't want to go for an hour, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so in the past, we do have the 3 of Cups. This is a good time. This is like good energy, reunions, happiness, joy. And with the Fool as well, it's very like light-hearted energy. Like just kind of having fun. So I don't know if there was too much of that going on and there was consequences as a result, like you're dealing with some kind of consequence. I don't know. We'll see, I guess, when I clarify. Well, now we're going to put these back. All right, yeah, so you're feeling very overwhelmed. I mean, these are really kind of difficult. You're feeling overwhelmed. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so again, I get the sense that there's people around you who kind of need your support, or you feel like you need to support others around you. But at the same time, you're needing support, and you are just not accustomed to either accepting that or asking for that. So maybe you just need somebody like a shoulder to cry on, but you're very used to you being the shoulder for people to cry on. And this is not a place where you feel comfortable. And you want out of this place where you're feeling this way. That's where you need the patience. All right. Well, I wish I could tell you that things are going to change quickly, but I don't see that happening because, in the near future, we have the 9 of Wands. So this is like a bit of a struggle, okay? Ten of Wands, and then in the near future, Nine of Wands. So it's like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. That won't last forever, obviously, but it may get a little bit worse before it gets better. Hence the patience. Again, I'm going to repeat it because the cards did. All right. Yeah. So again, I feel like you're you feel like there's all these demands coming at you. That's what the message I keep getting, and from all different directions, like all different types of demand. So I'm getting like demands from people in authority. So that could be anything, you know, that could be like lawyers, doctors, bosses, you know, anybody really that would be like you would see as an authority figure, or somebody who you may go to for counsel, for example. They are demanding stuff from you or something from you, or, you know, maybe information, paperwork, documents. So you feel that, and that is making you feel overwhelmed, but you're also feeling other people's need for your emotional comfort. And that's overwhelming as well, because you're not even emotionally stable at this time. So there's just so much going on. Two cards flipped, sorry. Okay, good. I'm taking this one, okay. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse as the energy around you. Things are about to change, but there's delays. It's in reverse. There's delays. And look what's underneath the deck. Temperance. Temperance is a card of patience. Divine timing. Things will happen when they are supposed to. When they're good and ready to. Not when you want them to. Not when you've scheduled them to. It's just when they're good and ready. So it's beyond your control. Nothing we can do about it. So what's your guidance? Your guidance is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is such like a dreamer type energy, you know, like a childlike, innocent, you know, so I feel like they want you to go back, and you know, Leo is a very childlike energy as well. So it should be easier for you to go back to that, or to just allow yourself to be in that energy, even for like 10 minutes a day if you could. Just as like therapy, to just allow yourself to dream, to drift off, to just be happy and giggle and be silly. And don't feel, you know, children don't feel this burden of feeling like they have to go comfort people or fix their problems, or, you know, they don't feel that. They don't even know the problems are going on. And so allow yourself those moments to have those feelings. Okay, the overall outcome is the Two of Pentacles. At the bottom, we have the High Priestess. There could be a prominent Pisces in your life. Look again with the majors. Something major is happening in your life that's beyond your control, that's going to really shake things up. We have the High Priestess, the Empress, the Star, the Moon. Wow. There's a lot of fear in this, because I'm getting the sense that this is the creation of a brand new life for you almost, and there's a lot to do here with your spirituality. I feel like a lot of you have a choice right now. Either you drown yourself in fear, or you allow yourself to just drift away in your faith. So kind of like float. Your faith is allowing you to just float on the surface and just drift to wherever the current is taking you. Or you can sink in fear. The Nine of Swords right behind there. Because if the fear gets the best of you, then your emotions are going to be all over the place. You're just going to drown in those emotions. I haven't even clarified. Okay, let's clarify. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles. The Devil. Look what's underneath. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the overall outcome is the Two of Pentacles upright. So the High Priestess, the Empress in reverse, Seven of Cups. I have to be honest with you that this is not going to be for everyone. But for somebody out there, somebody did some kind of spell magic or something here to slow you down, to slow your, or to like take away your abundance or slow down your abundance or something like that. It's not going to be for all of you, but as soon as I got a really nasty feeling over me. So, and that Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like these are people. Yeah. Look. These are jealous people around you who are doing very, very shady things. I don't know how this turned into this. Okay, anyway. Oof, my face got all hot and everything. Let me just light this sage here. I need to clear that quickly. All right. So, aside from that, I do feel like for the rest of you who don't have that going on, these are, those thoughts, those insecurities that go on in your head that don't allow you to take those moments of peace, that don't allow you to have that time to feel the feels. Okay, so I almost get, for a lot of you, it's like feelings of guilt. It's almost like if you allow yourself to, why am I, oh, because of the Seven of, I'm like, why am I thinking of daydreaming? It's because the Seven of Cups is here. But yeah, like if you don't even allow yourself to daydream or to, I don't know, like I feel like for some of you, you haven't been silly. You haven't felt alive. You haven't felt, because there's like a sense of guilt in that. I don't know if somebody has made you feel that way or just you feel that way yourself. But that's what this energy is kind of showing me. Okay, the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you went through a very difficult period where there was a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of sadness. The Ten of Cups in reverse. This may have had to do with family, very close family ties that caused a lot of sadness in your family, I was going to say. But it just caused a lot of sadness to you and a lot of worry. But you're coming out of that. Look at that, the Five of Swords in reverse. So a lot of drama, a lot of stuff, drama was going on. My goodness. You're still healing from it, but there's a lot that you have purged, that you have allowed yourself to let go. But emotionally, you're still kind of harboring things in your heart that you don't share with other people. Yeah, look, the King of Swords in reverse. So there are things that you don't speak of. Oh. Six of Swords reverse. I think it was reversed because it fell on my leg. Five of Pentacles reverse. A lot of fives are coming out. So again, fives are about change. They're about difficulty, strife, lack. Yeah, here you are, the Strength card. So whoever it is that wants to hold you back or that wants to see you suffering the way that you were in the past, they're just simply going to be disappointed, really. And I feel like right now you have the strength to stand up for yourself. I do feel that in the past you didn't. And there were people who were taking advantage of that you were in a vulnerable state. But you're coming out of that. Now, having said that, yeah, you're coming out of it, but you still have to allow yourself the time to fully heal emotionally, and recognize the fact that there are still things there that need to be healed, that need to be looked at, that need to be cared for, and that need to be nurtured. Don't just try to sweep that under the rug, because it will creep back on you when you least expect it. So this is really about you encountering challenges, encountering difficulties, because of the fact that you found the strength to move on, even though it's taking a long time, or in your eyes it's taking a long time. It actually isn't. Everything is in divine timing. It's going as it should go. But people are not liking the fact that you had the strength, the courage, the audacity to pick up your head and continue on. What is this Three of Cups from the past? Let's see. Give me one more. One more for the Three of Cups. The Lovers. For those of you dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I know you guys are Leos, but if you're also with a fire sign, like another Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, They may have been involved in a third-party situation, so they may have somebody else involved. Okay, maybe you knew, maybe that's what this is all about, and you left that person. I don't know, but I do see that for some of you. For others of you, this could have been I don't know if like somebody got involved in your relationship. I'm picking up like somebody was watching from afar though, like they weren't. It's like they were jealous. They wanted to be in someone's place, but it's somebody around you. I don't know who this. This is. I'm also seeing this as a fling, like someone had a fling here. A one-night stand, maybe. It didn't go anywhere. I don't know if maybe you guys had a one-night stand with someone and you had been waiting, like secretly waiting for this person to come back to you. And that, like, I don't know, maybe some of you like feel ashamed of this. You feel naive. You feel like this person fooled you somehow. This could have been a Pisces. This could have been a Gemini. Or like I said, a fire sign. That's another scenario that I'm seeing here. So they kind of broke your heart. Like maybe they led you on. Because they were dealing with other people for sure. But you felt like there was a possibility there that, you know, you could end up with them, and you kind of held out, but it never was. Alrighty. 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's a disappointment here from something that you put a lot of energy into, but didn't get anything back from. And so this weighs very heavily. The fact that this happened. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, you know, you have to move on from something. You have to just pretty much leave it in the past, because you already know the truth about all of this. You have the strength to do it, though. Okay, so near future, the 9 of Wands. Eight of Wands in reverse, 6 of Pentacles. And the World. Okay, so, you know, things may feel very overwhelming, and I'm not negating that they are or they will be. But I do feel that they're going to get a little bit easier. Like, it's not going to be as... I shouldn't say it that way. It's not that it's not going to be as challenging. It's that maybe you're just going to be stronger, or you're just going to be able to endure it more. Like you know, you're just a strong person, Leo. So it's nothing that you can't handle. Whatever it is that you're going to have to deal with, or that you're dealing with, these difficult circumstances, this closing out of a cycle, this letting go of whatever it was that you were hoping for from the past, whatever it is, because honestly, I feel like there's a lot of different scenarios here. But it seems as though things are coming into balance and you're working up towards this final culmination that's going to be very rewarding to you. Very, I just feel like you're going to feel such a relief once this is all over. It's going to be very cathartic. All right, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Because I feel like maybe you've been through so much shit, Leo, that you are at a point in your life where you're saying to yourself and to others, if it's not the best, or it's not what I've always dreamed of, or it's not everything I've ever wanted, like, I don't even want it. Next, whether it be relationships, whether it be a job, whatever it is, it's like it's not even worth your time, because really life is short. So if you're going to get involved in something, or you're going to put your all, or you're going to nurture something, you're just not going to do it knowing that it's not going to be successful, or if somebody's giving you signs that this is not going to be successful. So let's say, for those of you where this situation may have happened here, where you were giving to a person that may have been involved in, with other people, like just giving their energy away to others while they were with you, you're not, obviously that's not going to be successful. So you're just not going to give your time to that. So you have higher standards now. Maybe you always did, but I do feel like there were moments of weaknesses, clearly, right? We started off with that, the Devil, the Seven of Cups, all of that. There were weaknesses there that we are slowly creeping out of. And the way that you're doing that is by, maybe that's why it took so long, right? Because if it were a quick journey, then it would have been too quick for you to see the landscape around you. You had to see the landscape. We had to take the scenic route, Leo. Okay, because the scenic route was going to show you all your patterns, your unhealthy patterns of what was leading you down these paths that was causing this heartache for you. So, let's see. All right, the Sun. Again, this Two of Pentacles. Huh. So, if I'm honest with you, Leo, at times, or there have been moments, I have to say, that if you have experienced opportunities falling through, so that could be in the form of jobs. Let's say you go out on interviews and you don't get the job, or you go out on dates and then there's no second date, whatever it is, things that kind of fall through for you, that like people don't take that leap of faith on you, or they don't believe in you, or whatever it is, they don't feel like you can handle certain things, or you're not mature enough. There's some kind of element here that you're giving off. There's some energy that you are giving off, and I'm going to tell you why, because with this Ten of Wands energy here, you feeling overwhelmed, I just feel like you have a lot on your plate. And so if you feel like you can't handle it, if you feel overwhelmed, like I can't handle all this, when's this going to end? How do you think you're going to convince other people that you can handle anything? You just can't, because the reality is you can't. At this moment, you can't, and that's okay. You can just be for this moment and just allow yourself to not be able to do whatever it is that people are expecting from you at this time that, you probably have done your whole life. But at this moment, you're dealing with some kind of shit here that you need to just clear out and then go about your life. But people are noticing. They may not say anything to you, but people are noticing. And that's why things are getting delayed, because they don't see you as being ready. And you're not. And it's okay. So, Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Oh, look who's underneath, the Queen. Oh. Again, Page of Cups. Let me do one more. Okay. So again, and this is more so with regards to relationships, I feel. Again, I feel like some of you have gotten, and this may have been a pattern of being in relationships where people cheat on you or something like that. So I'm getting here to be open to just be in, like, share friendships with people, like not necessarily have the expectation to be monogamous or to be exclusive. Not monogamous, I didn't mean to say monogamous, but well, whatever. Anyway, to not take things so seriously, for your own sake, like not to say forever, but again, to just allow yourself to have fun, I guess is the point. Not so much getting too into your business, but it's just like allow yourself to just have fun. Even if, for example, if you meet someone, let's say, and you know that they're trying to sweet talk you, they're saying all the right things, and you know what they want, and but it's not true. Like, they don't want to marry you. Not because you're not good enough, but because they've known you for 3 days, Leo. Like, there's certain things that are just so obvious, but sometimes you could just have fun, like that, and then that's that. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I just picked that up. Like, just have fun with things. Like, you don't have to have everything be the end all be all, or be so perfect, or be, it's okay to see a flaw in a person and still appreciate their presence for a few hours and then send them off on their way. How I got that from this, I don't know, but that's what I got. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, the 4 of Wands in reverse. So again, I'm getting here the sense of like this need to be flexible. I feel like your life, it has turned upside down. I feel like there's a lot of change that has happened, that is happening, and that potentially is getting ready to happen some more. And so I do feel like there's a need to be flexible, to be patient, to not have. So at the end of the day, I feel like I may have gone too deep into this. At the end of the day, what it is to just be open. Okay, this energy here is to just kind of be open for time, play. Like, you could be working, I don't know, in Australia next month for all I know. Like, or maybe you already live in Australia and you're going to be working in, who the hell knows? You know what I mean? Like, just be open to the surprises that life has in store. because that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, there's changes in store, and the more you attach yourself to particular outcomes, the more you limit yourself to things that, yeah, like you just have no idea what you could be missing out on. And here you are all stressed out because life's not following your agenda when it may not be in your best interest. Knight of Swords. Look. So I'm getting here, impulsivity will increase pleasure in your life, or just going with the flow, not having that expectation, okay? Because the more expectations, the more rules you apply on your own life, like on yourself, the more difficulties you're going to have for you. Nobody else, really. It's just you. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I did it again. Damn it. 40 minutes. All right. Last guidance for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, we got 2 cards. You are caught up in the drama. Act to free yourself, change, and blossom again. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like is happening, what you're doing. So you need to follow your vision. Never lose sight of what is really important. Ooh, at the bottom we have a partnership for the new age. It's time to welcome it. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you're clearing out all the stuff. And once it's all cleared out, that's when the good stuff comes in. But just give it time, because don't let this come in before you're ready. You know, clear out those closets and, you know, get yourself ready. All right, Leo. Talk to you soon. Bye.